Sounds like a freight train, and everything's in slow motion, and that's exactly what it was.
Tornado touchdown. The National Weather Service confirming some of the storm damage around the area is consistent with an EF1 tornado. And the cleanup continues right now in communities around the region.
Yes, strong storms and powerful winds uprooted massive trees, ripped the roof off buildings in several counties. And just in tonight, the National Weather Service in Pittsburgh says there were not 1, 2, or 3, but 4 confirmed tornadoes in our area.
KDKA First Alert meteorologist Ray Petlin went on the air yesterday when the tornado warnings went into effect and stayed on the air to keep you and your family safe, alerting viewers to the dangerous conditions. And we sent crews out today as homeowners were assessing the damage. Our team coverage tonight begins with Ross Guidotti in Westmoreland County, where 3 of the 4 tornadoes hit.
I'm in Acme, Pennsylvania right now, in Westmoreland County. Now, the folks around here say when the storms hit last night, they weren't sure whether it was a tornado or straight line winds. When they looked outside, however, they knew something really bad hit. There were poles down, wires down, damaged buildings, and a whole bunch of other things that needed cleaned up.
Sounds like a freight train, and everything's in slow motion, and that's exactly what it was.
Tom Goldinger of Acme was sitting in his house when what we now know was an EF1 tornado tore through his neighborhood along Acme Dam Road.
Yeah, it just blew the front of the barn out.
Not far down the road, a real-life drama was playing out at Andy Ansell's home.
The wind started blowing, it got black, you couldn't even see across the road. Then all of a sudden she hit.
At which point Ansell literally got into a shoving match with the storm's fury at his own front door.
I shut the front door and I'm holding it, it's going like this. And I looked to the left of the picture window, it was moving. Then my wife come up from the basement, she said, "What's going on?"
The roof on Ansell's home was damaged but held up, unlike several broken utility poles snapped by the wind, wires littering the ground, the wind so powerful it laid waste to this garage. Not far away, this home had its roof ripped off with parts of it blown several hundred yards away. And it wasn't the only home damaged nearby.
It's totaled, so it's a total loss.
Sandy Kinner is talking about her mom's old home. The storms downed a tree that punctured its roof and destroyed the floor. But that's not the only thing the wind destroyed.
My husband said, "Get to the basement." And as the trampoline flew past the front window.
Once downstairs, Sandy and her husband got a look at this.
We ran to the basement. And as we got to the basement, we looked out the basement window, and the camper was turned upside down on its roof.
Now, as you can imagine, with power poles down and lines sitting on the ground, a lot of people right now do not have power, and several say they don't anticipate getting the lights back on here for at least a few more days. In Acme, Westmoreland County, Ross Guidotti, KDKA-TV News.